Welcome to another Marketing Strategy Management mini training module. Today's topic is mobile advertising networks. If you're contemplating the launch of an advertising campaign, this mobile marketing tactic may be right for you. In this module, we'll look at what a mobile advertising network is and does, the marketing benefits of using mobile in this manner, and also a little about the fundamentals associated with doing it. Let's get started. An advertising network, or ad network for short, is a company that connects advertisers to websites who want to host advertisements. You might also hear the term mobile advertising aggregator instead of advertising network. Either way, both play a liaison role in the buying and selling arrangement between advertisers and publishers. In doing so, they offer a business the ability to coordinate ad campaigns across dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of sites that are accessible through mobile devices. According to econsultant.com, there are more than 70 mobile advertising networks. Some of the more recognizable names include AdMob, Google's AdSense, Yahoo Mobile, Third Screen Media, and Millennial Media. As is typical when an industry is still in its infancy, who owns what and who does what is constantly changing. For example, Google acquired AdMob in 2009 for $750 million. Such a hefty price is none too surprising when you consider the projected growth for digital advertising. Forrester Research suggests that by 2014, it will be a near $55 billion industry, and it will represent 21% of all marketing spend. This includes search, display advertising, email, social media, and mobile marketing. If this prediction is on the mark, it makes the allure of an advertising network easy to see. First, they have the required experience and technology to get the job done. Second, there's an option available for almost any advertising budget. Third, they can support multiple mobile platforms, such as a wireless application protocol and feature phone and smartphone handsets. Fourth, they can promise a high level of audience targeting, or if you prefer, a broadly mixed audience. For example, if you'd rather be on sports sites only, they can do that. If you want a scattershot approach across all kinds of sites, they can do that too. And fifth, they have strong tracking capabilities for gathering actionable insights that help to refine the marketing initiative over time. The sum effect of these 5 benefits can result in a better return on your marketing investment. Now let's move into some of the fundamentals involved with choosing an advertising network. This is where it starts to get a little complex because 1. No single ad network is currently dominant. In fact, it's a very fragmented marketplace. 2. Nobody knows what ad network is the biggest. But then again, size isn't the most important attribute since you're searching for the best one to support your marketing strategy. And 3, mobile ad networks are not created alike. Each has a different potential audience size, also known as reach, a different audience composition, and the cost models differ among them. Consequently, there's homework to be done when choosing one or more networks, and there's a lot to consider when doing that homework. For example, mobile advertising networks fall into 3 categories: blind networks, premium blind networks, and premium publishers. Blind networks cover a wide range and number of small independent publishers. Though they do cast the big net, you can target your ads based on attributes like country, carrier, device, platform, and content channels, such as news, sports, lifestyle, and so forth. What they don't allow is for the advertiser to choose the individual sites they'll be on, or the placement of their ads on a site. That's why it's called blind, because you get the inventory they have available at the time you place your order. The most inexpensive advertising method, and it can be quite inexpensive, is to do what's called RON, which stands for Run of the Network. It's a scattershot approach with no targeting at all. Lastly, these providers tend to be self-service in nature. Premium blind networks tend to be more medium in size. They strive to have well-known websites like newspapers, broadcasters, and operator portals. This makes them good for encouraging brand awareness. The ad placement itself will be either blind or partially blind. Partially blind means inventory acquired on a specific channel. For a premium price, you can buy a specific place on a specific site, but it's extremely expensive. These networks often have a mix of self-service along with direct sales and support. Premium publishers focus on premium prominent sites, like Nokia and AOL for example. You'll frequently find the biggest brands using this option, and they're willing to pay significant amounts of money for it because of the highly targeted audience options. These networks offer a red carpet treatment to their clients. Another consideration with advertising networks involves the cost model they use. Pricing models often vary by category. You can either pay for clicks or eyeballs, also known as impressions, or cost per action or acquisition, where the advertiser only pays if the customer clicks through and buys something, signs up, or does whatever the desired action happens to be. Cost per click, for example, is the predominant model for blind networks. Pay for eyeballs, which is often done as cost per 1,000 impressions, is the norm for premium networks. Premium blind networks typically do a mix of the two. It's a matter of deciding which way you'd like to go and who offers it. There's also the question of what type of advertising you'll be doing. Will it be search, either paid or organic, banner ads, text ads, multimedia ads, app display ads, or video ads? All in all, this combination of decision-making frequently comes with trade-offs in terms of quality, things like support and service, availability and affordability of inventory, qualified traffic, tracking technologies, and reliability. The key to choosing the right advertising network is preparedness. By that, I mean you must start with a clear campaign strategy, establish key performance indicators for it, use analytics to experiment and make adjustments across time, and keep note of what works and what's not working. If this sounds like a lot of effort, well, frankly, it is. But bear in mind, you don't have to go it alone. You can consult with your mobile agency or use a media buying specialist like Ring Media. In part 7 of this series, we'll do a summary of best practices for mobile marketing. Come back for that module, won't you? For more information on this and related topics, visit marketingstrategymanagement.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.